Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wings of Dawn updates. It says here the Indiegogo launch, which I will link below in the description. So if you want to go donate, feel free. Or if you want to play the game, the link will be in the description for the Steam, so you guys can try out the free demo and everything like that. So, before we start, I don't know why I did that. Very strange. Now, before we start, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know that the the Indiegogo is like at 85%, I think, right now, which is crazy. It's barely been 2 weeks, or I think it's been exactly like 2 weeks as of today. So pretty crazy stuff. So let's just start with this week's update. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. It has been quite the wild ride since the past 2 weeks, with our Indiegogo campaign already being 88% funded. Woohoo! And the release of our pre-alpha tech demo has had our team busy. While our more technical part of the team has been working on fixing newfound bugs with the tech demo, our visual artists are working on concept art and world building. This week's development update is going to be a combination of Team Humans and Team Creatures, since we skipped last week entirely while being busy with the tech demo released to the public. Hatchet, programmer notes. New compass. It's a compass on your HUD, on your screen. Shows you which general direction you're facing. Increased dragon step height. I won't lie, I forgot I've left this on default for way too long, resulting in dragons getting stuck on the tiniest pebbles while grounded. Anyway, they're now properly configured, so you should have better ground experience on dragons. Randomize player spawns. Spread out spawn points, make them less crowded, and gives you better performance client side. Keep in mind that your player spawn is initialized upon connection, so when you die, you will respawn at the same spot. This will change in the future. Optimization work on server and client performance. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes to make the game work, and optimizations are necessary for the game to run well. Evidently, our demo's launch proved that it wasn't enough, so we've done further optimizations to hopefully get everything closer to buttery smooth. Streamlined package and deployment. Less time spent on manually building from editor and debugging. The package launches means faster testing cadences, faster fixes, and faster updates. Batch files are my new friend. General bug fixes and improvements. Stuff like fixing baby morphs on other players when they load in, other player dragons with frozen animations, miscellaneous stuff in regards to our move to EOS systems, stamina draining too fast, and a new app icon, among other things. Nice. New spiderberry plant concept art. This medium-sized bush, unimpressive and dry during cold months, grows an impressive crown of green leaves through the warm part of the year. But its leaves are not what is interesting for humans and herbivorous dragons. During summer, spiderberry bush is covered in small round fruits. Spiderberries have rich, sour, and sweet tastes, similar to the mixture of grapes and blackberries. People often create beverages from these small fruits. They can be eaten raw, straight from the bush, but individual fruit won't fill a person's stomach. Spiderberry bushes can now be found on meadows and... not now. Spiderberry bushes can be found on meadows and forest edges on lowlands and lower parts of mountains. This is a pretty common plant. Spiderberry bush during spring. The flowers right here. I wonder if we'll get bees. I love bees. Bees! Spiderberry bush during summer. Yeah, those do look like grapes. You know, for a bush, it's pretty tall. Spiderberry bush during autumn. No fruits at all, no flowers. And spiderberry bush during the winter. No leaves, no nothing. Very beautiful looking. New Lumber Outpost concept art. The Lumber Outpost has some brand new concept art going for it. The outpost has its own defenses from the dragons and hostile players. At a moment's notice, if hostiles or dragons are sighted, the people will be able to take shelter from its reinforced stone walls. It's safe to assume that any flying dragon or other creatures will not have a great time trying to avoid those mounted ballistas. Man, no kidding. Look at those things. I mean, this is just amazing looking. We see regular horses and what looks like a cow of some sort. Or maybe one of the mammals that lives on the island. We see more people, by the way. And you can see what looks like the medium iron armor back there. Very cool, very cool. I'm a big fan of these walls as well. They look very tactile. Like I look like I want to reach out and touch them. You know what I mean? Now I won't. I know it will never happen, but I would love mammoths. I think mammoths would be pretty cool. You know, so you can hang skulls and stuff from them. It probably sounds way too ridiculous, but I think it'd be pretty cool. Lumber Outpost Min Fort. Wings of Dawn, human safe place. Yard serves as mercantile? Mercantile? I'm going to say mercantile. The fort shapes. Entrance is a double portcullis gate, ballista in each tower, and the main building, safe post, and room for ballistas at the top. And you obviously will have humans with bows and arrows and spears and stuff like that. Very cool. New skate saddle and armor concept art. Peb has been working on more concepts for Skaith saddles now. Skaith armor. Depending on the strength of the mount or tame creature, most will be able to have some form of armor, either made out of leather or metal. This will greatly improve your chances of survival in the world that's filled with all kinds of monstrosities. Concept number 1. This looks very comfortable for the animal. And also the person, obviously. You get the stirrups, you have fur lining it. Again, very weird. It has head crests and the raptor toe claws, but it doesn't have wings. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I know some of the relatives have wings. Number 2. I kind of like the first one a little more. This one looks pretty good, but this looks more like a horse saddle. Very cool looking. Skaith metal armor concepts number 1 and number 2. We have Silva Venator for both of these. Very wonderful looking, very beautiful. I'm a big fan of this one's back, but this one looks pretty good too. But this one looks like if you have a bad tumble, it'll just straight up just mess you up. Big fan of the beak. Big fan of the beak armor right here. Very cool. And I like the extra metal on the claws. Very nice. Very nice. I'm a big fan. Skaith metal armor concepts 3, 4, 5, and 6. These all look great. Personally, I'm a big fan of this one. This one looks very armored, looks very safe looking. But this one also looks really good for like raiders and stuff. Maybe you could have because I know people are gonna be raiding parties and everything like that. I also noticed this is the only one with leg armor, really. The other ones, they have leg armor, but it's not. It looks very open. But this one looks very bulky at the end right here. Anyway, we're going to continue onwards. We have new human longbow animations. Our animator for humans has been finishing up the animations for longbows. Longbows are going to be first range weapons to be implemented for the humans. Here you can see different movement that goes into loading, idle, shooting, damage reduction, equipping, and so on. First video features idle animation without arrows into a loading animation and another idle animation. So let's see here. Very good looking. Second video shows the different stages of shooting animation, the starting, the holding loop, a different holding loop with low stamina, and of course the releasing. Very good looking, very good looking. I'm a big fan. Third video showcases the damage reaction, flinch, when the player gets damaged, including equipping and unequipping the bow, interruption animation, and finally a melee attack while holding the bow. Very cool. Big fan of the animations. New Gilded Obsidian backer skin on Valad. While we are looking on Valad, finishing up some final stuff and adding final animations before we add the Vulture back into the tech demo, our lead concept artist, Viteris, has completed some skin concept art for the Valad. This is what the crowdfunding backer exclusive skin, Gilded Obsidian Dragon, will look like on the Valad. Very cool. Very beautiful. And some more updates are going to be revealed and shared tomorrow. So keep an eye for that video. Probably when I'm back from work. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the new updates. I hope you enjoyed the free demo because I love teaching you new guys how to play. It's really, really funny seeing you guys smack into trees and stuff. But also at the same time, there's like some sort of pride in my chest when I see you guys take your first flight and everything like that. It's really cool. But yeah, we're going to end the video right here. And I need to just say, I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through this entire thing. I know, thanks to a certain other Dragon game that I will not talk about, that there has been a little bit of hesitation for support with this game, unfortunately. But I honestly, it's this game is a lot of fun, and it's very different from a lot of games I've played, and a lot of games you guys have seen me play. And it feels like something new and unique, and I really love it. But yeah, like and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.